So unique, like it's the siren. We're coming for you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Quick Drag. I'm Adrian Ross, and we are back with our drag artist co-host of the week. It's time for a profile and performance from our drag artist co-host, Pythia.
Hi.
Yeah. Let's talk about you, diva. So, how did you get started in drag?
So, I was that theater kid in high school, and I was very into like cosplay. So I started sort of like making my own costumes and going to like Comic Cons as like different characters. That's kind of how I started. But at that point, I had not been performing. I didn't have like a name. It was just like makeups that I was playing around with, like in theater, things that I designed, stuff like that.
Your style is so diverse and unique. Where do you get the inspiration for your looks?
I have a degree in theater, like set and costume design. Like mystical, sorceress, magical, fantasy women that inspire me. And I just kind of like evoke all of that into Pythia.
How would you describe the drag scene in Montreal?
Montreal is pretty like diverse. I would say Montreal is a little more cabaret. It's a little more show. You're gonna come, you're gonna sit down, you're gonna have your drink, someone's gonna host, there's gonna be like a show number. There's also like the very like underground scene that's sort of like outside the village, which is more like club kid, it's more underground, which is more where I perform, but they also kind of intertwine sometimes.
Right. Sounds pretty eclectic.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love it here.
What in your drag career would you say you're most proud of?
Well, I performed with Charlie XCX once. I also opened for AliX.
Oh, cool.
Concerts in Montreal like 3 years ago. And like there's two of my icons. So yeah, to me like that was like a pinnacle of my drag.
What does being able to express yourself through drag mean to you?
It's super cool because drag is a very heightened form of gender. Nobody's gonna look at me and be like, that's a woman. Do you know what I mean? Like that's not the point of drag, for me at least.
Right.
I love sort of embodying all these inspirations that I have into one being, which is Pythia, obviously. Before starting drag, I had all these sort of views about what a person that looks like me in real life was supposed to be or act. Drag sort of lets me blur that line. It lets me sort of become the image of my imagination, that strong, powerful sorcerer in like Lord of the Rings that I see. I'm like, oh my god, I feel like that when I'm in drag. Showcasing my ultimate fantasy in a physical form. It's a performance for me. It's like you have to always think outside of the box. You have to make the audience feel something and leave the bar thinking only of you. I love leaving an impression in people's minds and just like entertaining them and making them smile and just like wonder what the fuck just happened. That's my favorite part of it.
And you do it. You do it. If y'all haven't seen this, go to Pythia's Instagram. It's pythia.queen. There is a video there of you as a Victorian unicorn that is out of control. It's so good.
It's a little like bustle reveal.
It was so incredible. So everybody go check that out because that's amazing. With the pandemic, obviously drag is moving more online. How have you adapted to that kind of platform?
Oh, personally, like I really like it because I could do things like short films. I could do things like with little introductions. I could play myself as like a masculine figure, but also a feminine figure. Like it's super cool. Like it let me explore so many different sides of drag that are not possible on a stage.
Right.
So yeah, it's super fun and I really like it.
Do you think that you'll continue to have an online focus even when things get back to kind of being in the bars and all of that?
For sure, yeah. It was really received very well. I would love to do sort of little short drag films or like fashion films. And I see that people have the attention span for it as well.
We're gonna move into a little portion I like to call Quick Drag. Basically, it's named after the show, but it's quick fire questions and answers. Give me the first thing that comes to your mind.
Oh my god, I'm stupid. Let's see if I can do that.
Who would you say is your favorite contestant from the Drag Race franchise?
Sasha Velour.
Amazing.
Yeah. Got this.
Which would you rather, no lashes or no wig?
No lashes, for sure. I can work with that.
What is your favorite holiday?
Halloween.
Who is your favorite artist to lip sync to?
AliX. Lady Gaga?
Who would you say is your musical guilty pleasure?
Oh, Dua Lipa. I'm so sorry. When she first came out, I was like, ugh. And now I love her. Oh my God, don't judge me. You're gonna cancel me.
What is your favorite Drag Race catchphrase?
I forget who said that, but I think it was to Trinity Taylor. That someone was like, she's the body. And I don't know, I just keep saying that all the time.
She's the body.
It's super weird, but I'm just like, she's the body.
I love it. If you were on Drag Race, who would you play on Snatch Game?
Oh my God, this is so hard. I think I would do Bob Ross.
Oh my God, I hate you and I love you.
It'd be iconic.
Excluding yourself, who's the best local drag artist?
Denim Pussy. Do you know her?
I know the name and I've like seen their Instagram. Who's yelling?
Her. She's my roommate. From her room.
That ends the quick drag segment. You did great. There's only one last question that I have before we get to your performance, and that is, what makes Canadian drag so damn good?
Canadian drag is so diverse. There's so much flavor, there's so much color, there's so much energy, there's so much fire, and there's such a sisterhood in a way, because it's sort of a small country, let's be real. It's super wide and big, but our community is so tight together, so we're all very like supportive of each other, and we're always gonna have each other's back. Such a good energy, and that's true for the entirety of the scene of Canada. I'm happy the world gets to see it.
Yes, me too. And we will have more of it coming up. So stay tuned, because on Saturday we will have a brand new episode reviewing episode 4 of Canada's Drag Race with a brand new drag artist co-host. But now check out this performance from Pythia.
Always been a little bit fast and wild. Mama always said I was a problem child. I'm just living life until the day I die. It's all I know. That's how I roll. I party, get naughty, but I was telling myself I'll never do this again. I'm sorry that you caught me fucking in the hotel. It didn't mean anything. Don't let me go, let me go. I just wanna let you know that I'm no angel, but I can learn. Oh, baby, I'm bad to the bone. I just wanna let you know that I'm no angel, but I can learn. The second that you saw me, you were mesmerized. Bet you probably thought I was your ride or die. Don't wanna bust your bubble, but I cheat and lie. It's the truth. I'm bad news. I party, get naughty, but I was telling myself I'll never do this again. I'm sorry that
Thanks so much for watching Quick Drag. If you enjoyed what you saw, hit the subscribe button over there, click on the social media links in the description below, and be sure to come back on Saturday when we review episode 4 of Canada's Drag Race with a brand new drag artist co-host.